Hello, survivors, and welcome to another lore discussion video. Today, I decided to do it in Minecraft to represent stuff. So this is honestly not for the series, but for a different kind of lore. The sheep lore. Ignore the stuff in the background and stuff. Before we get started, I guess I should say subscribe, turn on know, and narratives, go on out and enjoy survivors. And let's begin. So over here we have we start our place with like this normal sheep pen and stuff. Like we have like 4 sheep right here. We have Buttercup, the yellow sheep, and Pepper, the red sheep. I forgot the color. And the orange and blue sheep are named Sapphire and Apricot. According to what I have known, again, this isn't through my kind of like story. Pepper and Buttercup are a couple, and you know, like I believe Apricot and Sapphire are like their children. I don't know about Sapphire though. I definitely know that Apricot is. But these two primarily are the main importance of our story. So here we have actually a little backstory stuff of it. By the way, this was on someone else's Twitch and stuff. I'll shout them out later on. Yeah, so according to the story, Pepper was once sheep napped by I believe it was Tredo or something like that, and basically like kind of held a hostage and stuff. Then there was a player, or well, not a player. It was a person named Gael, represented by Johnny here. But for this thing, I'm going to just say Gale, just because they kept on saying Gale. But I'm pretty sure their real name is Gael. So Gale. Oh great! Now I just got into saying Gael. Okay, fine. Gael. Actually was trying to like rescue Pepper from the imprisonment. I don't have anything to like show like the thing, and I don't want to get into survival. But basically, during the crossfire and stuff, trying to help Pepper get out, it was basically a little attack thing. And yeah, so there was that. You know, I guess fighting and stuff, and yeah, Pepper died, leaving just a tiny bit of remains behind for it. So it was a very sad moment. I wish I was there for it, but you know, I didn't know the person at the time. So, and then like, I believe like minutes or hours later, we had like a little scene happen. I don't have the actual thing for it because they didn't like clip it and the thing is expired. But there was a thunderstorm, and somewhere in a distant forest, apparently there was lightning that struck. Wait. Yeah, lightning that struck down, making it all like distractive and stuff. Sorry, one sec. Let me do something. So yeah, like a whole forest kind of like burned, or at least you could dramatize that to it. And the proposed blame of it was Pepper in spirit. The spirit of Pepper was influenced our main character, named Hurricane Karina on Minecraft. But you know, by that name alone, you know that she seems to have the power of, you guessed it, the storm. So with this, I forgot to mention, Karina was actually Pepper's and all the other sheep's owner. So clearly had a little bit of a backstory behind that. Clearly, like, Pepper was able to, like, manipulate or, like, control Karina into starting the fire and stuff. Being under the influence of her own sheep. Let's move along. Oh, right, yeah, I have to show the clip of it. So, this is just to stop the rain. So yeah, there was also, like, a little clip that happened, like, afterwards and stuff. I'm gonna just cut away to that in a little bit. Just let me get explaining. It's just a little, like, fun thing, and it kind of, like, summarizes what happened for their experience and stuff. So let me just show that now.
Hey there, Karina. What's it like in state of depression because your sheep was brutally murdered and started to do arson?
Hey, what's it like to go through the 5 stages of grief? I wouldn't know because I killed your sheep. But it's okay. I just try to bury it so it would be safe from the whale treader.
It's dead. Oh, Karina's sheep is dead.
No, it goes, oh,
Karina's
going through grief.
Oh, my sheep is very dead.
Oh, the 5 stages of grief. Oh.
Oh, now I'm gonna cry.
Okay. I think that was enough time. But, yeah, so basically, like, you know, as you saw, like, it was basically, like, all arson. Like, arson and stuff. People were joking around and stuff, thinking it was no big deal. But, really, this was just the beginning of the sheep lore. So now, you go on to here. Days after. Wait 1 sec. I need to edit this stuff out. Okay. So basically, like, days after and stuff, there was a little kid named Natsu. This story is a little bit less of an interesting one compared to the sheep napping and the sheep napper getting, well, supposedly not like too much was that great for it. But now with just right here, this kid named Natsu actually arrived at over here, and actually slaughtered Buttercup, leaving the other two behind. But honestly, the story behind the children weren't really, the sheep children weren't too much. But what I was told was either, like, there was an explosion or a lava cast, and I decided to do this little lava casting. So supposedly the other ones just burned and stuff, probably being incinerated or something. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the end of the entire lineage. But though the children didn't really possess too much of the power for it. Let me actually pick these two up. Now we have 2 dead sheep, and as you can see it there, Buttercup is the next one. So, yeah, this was here just to like kind of contain it. So we have Tretzy the dolphin. Now Tretzy is actually like a human and stuff, but as a joke, there was something with being known as a dolphin. So like, like just kind of like playing around and stuff, just having a fun time in the water. But it was surprisingly a long time, and then Tretzy started to actually start drowning. I'm not gonna show like the drowning part of it for this explanation, but basically, all of this kind of happened strangely. And then there was this. Rain once more. Began to rain. Then, suddenly, Tretzy the dolphin. I'm not gonna, like, do anything to the actual Tretzy, but this would be Tretzy, actually. With that came, this little thing. It flew for a while. Oh, I should have just had the dolphins just like float a little bit. It actually kind of saved them. Oh no, I didn't actually plan for this. Sorry. I should have planned this in advance actually. Oh boy. Okay, they're fine. So that stuff happened, and in actuality, Pepper was actually in control of Tretzy. Tretzy was under the influence to just like drown for whatever reason. Pepper's spirit seems to be like an oblivious one, not knowing like who's going to be affected by it and stuff, but still being evil in a way. But Buttercup was the one to counteract this kind of situation that Pepper did. Even though they were a couple in life and death, they seem to be near enemies actually. Pepper, at least now, with this kind of notice, Pepper seems to be just starting to like make everything happen that's like wrong and stuff. Having like anything influenced by Pepper over here would be all like chaotic and destructive and stuff. As you see. Oh yeah, let me press this button. But then Buttercup over here makes that come to an end, and actually saves the ones being affected. So now we have some good in this story. This this was on like an SMP server actually that I'm not a part of personally because of what kind of platform it's on. But I still like the story that is being developed with this. I kind of like influence it in a way, but yeah, I still consider it to be theirs. So yeah, I just give them ideas. I say about like this being a server because they recently had to do a reset because like everything went to shambles for it and like when it, like anarchy and stuff. So all of that like was set. But just so you know, the sheep are still dead for these spirit like, and they still lurk around knowing about it. I've been told many times that the shepherd Karina is actually making a castle with the church. That's all I want to say about it, so I don't like give anything away in case. And yeah, now I'm going into this thing. So I hope you all enjoyed this thing. This is like kind of a little bit of a new thing. I don't usually do like lore with like in Minecraft, like show represented through these things, but you know, I decided to do something different. I forgot about these sheep. Yeah, those are for the thumbnail. But anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed this little thing, and yeah, stay tuned for that. I would like to shout out like the server, the TredoSMP. This was they filmed it. They streamed this on Twitch. I'm just gonna shout out just the person who was the main character, who like was like at least was the main plot point. The person I showed the clip of. Def not Karina. So go and follow and stuff just to see it out. I'm also gonna look over on there. Also, while you're over there, follow my Twitch, I guess. You will enter 39920. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Subscribe, join to know, relatives and relatives, go on Train Survivors. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. So this is Demi Gooch. For the first time ever, it's a survivor based on a Discord person who is named Electro Boogaloo. I know that there's like an ID thing at the end, but I'm not gonna put it. So first the real name is Sebastian Gooch. Age 27, but adjusted to age 27.4. Just a tiny bit of a small detail. His abilities are super agility, calm under pressure, you know, usual thing, and then also being a molecule teleporter. A rare but typical ability for one. Intuitive, so knows like a lot of quite a lot of moves and stuff, like knows a few predictabilities. And skilled sword work. As you can see, he holds a sword, and the sword is the blade from his blast. By this I mean this is actually a stone sword that was molded by like a little bit of the apocalypse's blast on its house, and then came out of it just partly corrupted, just only having minimal abilities, but looking still human enough. Anyways, so that's Demigoods for you, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.